Welcome back to the War Order main series here on Live View today, because you know what mission's going on right now, right? If you haven't seen the previous few episodes either in this series or the guide series, you know Pet Carnival is going on. So with that being said, we're using the phone, using Live View to broadcast it to OBS to video the screen on my phone. So, just so you know, I've been busy with all the accounts today because the mission ends tonight. If I do that, good. Just doing a little stuff. We have 4 hours until and also tonight is when the mission start up. So right off the bat, we're gonna go right into the mission here, and at the last day of the mission actually has quests, so we can do these really quickly. Very quickly. So one of them is using 700 of this, which that should definitely do it, and then using 4 of these skills. Doing some speed ups. I guess we'll go here. Do I have another building I can upgrade and then speed that up? Yeah, let's go in here. And we'll find a good one to do, which is 6 hours. That's totally fine. We'll speed that up. We'll actually just one zap and get it done now. And then we're also going to get another building going in here just to have another thing going for upgrade buildings. That way then we have 2 buildings if it is tonight. And okay. So that right off the bat did all these already. How about that? How quick was that? So basically it was use B skills, the pills, speeding up building, and then yeah, just all that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna quickly use all that up. Now the other day I believe there was another mission. No, I did it in the other series. So if you want to know what yesterday's missions were, I believe it was using 900 or some kind of speed ups. So check out the other series in the other channel. Now all my other accounts have already done the mission, as you can see here. We're the last one to do in this group. So we can claim these rewards anyway, because well, we might go up a little bit more, but I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go back out to here. Now I believe one of the missions actually gave us some more of these guys, and yes it, oh, I haven't done that yet. So in this series, I didn't do anything with Pet Hunter. I did barely nothing. So we have 1 of the supers, we have 16 of the normal ones. Let's do the normal ones. Now, as you can see on the screen, they've changed it before when you double click. Now, this is 2 years of this mission going on, so they've changed a few things, which I think some of the changes I like this particular page right here that we're looking at, like, you know, you can do the 1 tap or just do 1, or you can do the 10. There's something later on, and I will show you off in the video later on, that I don't like. And just one thing. But off the bat, we are going to do our 10 of these. So this could give us, it could give us either, it can give us those. So it can give you the green, blue. It can give you purple. It just didn't do it this time. But yeah, you can get a purple that way. So we're just going to go quick. And you can also notice there's some music now in here. So they actually added music, or different kind of music. Hopefully YouTube does not copyright strike it. But so there's another one. So what we're gonna get now. Oh, a green. Come on, give me a purple so I have 2 purples or pinks. No. Alright, 1 more. Nope. Okay. So the last thing we have is the super ones, which we got 1 sled. Now, before in the past, they would give you, every time you use the gems, you got 1. I only got 1. So, we're going to go ahead, we're going to raise that one. We'll only get 1 purple. You could get an orange, but again, you know, a simple one. So we're going to raise that guy. We're going to deploy that guy, because that's the highest one that we got. So, That is going to be the highest one they're going to have. So we're going to release all these other lower tier ones. We don't need them. That'll give us about 96 pet food, which is nice. And then we're going to feed this pet. So we're going to feed it all the way up. So we got 8. Not bad, not bad. If we had another 40 of pet food, we could have gotten a little bit higher. The dimension, or dragon dimension, has started as well. Alright. So that pretty much does the basic of the mission. So the remainder of the mission is, you know, the jumping up and down. Now this time around they had a test run that you could do. I never did any of the test runs. I just know what I do. But yeah, they changed it up. They added some features that you could do a test run to see how it goes. But it's basically the same mission of jumping up and down. That is why I'm using live view, because the phone jumping up and down is easier than using BlueStacks, which is what I normally do the videos on. It is a little lighter screen, but you know. So since we're already doing the mission, like the tutorial part of this, we're gonna skip over that really quickly here. Alright, here we go. And this is the part that I'm saying. It's easy. Now, if you notice, select things. Jump over here, jump back over here. Okay, that's the shield. Nothing over there. Jump. Over. Come over here. Alright, not the best way, but that's alright, whatever. Uh-oh. BlueStacks. Hold on. What happened here? What happened here? For some odd reason, my connection to live view has ended. I'm still here. I don't know what happened. It's still videoing. Give me a sec. All I can figure is maybe my internet went out. That's all I can figure. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back right now. Oh, is that the wrong one? No. Okay. So let's go back into the game. Sorry about that. So at the end of the, you didn't see the end, but you've seen it before. So pretty much, I just took a screenshot. This is what we did. Now, the nice thing about this, the nice thing I do like about this now is it has a picture of your horse. So if you had a different color horse, the horse would be a different thing. It wouldn't look like, it would be like different color that the 3 different colors they have, or the 4 actually. They have orange, which we've never gotten an orange yet, and I don't think we ever probably will, because you really have to spend a lot of money. So that was the first one, and I'm sorry about the thing just cutting out on us. It is going through my Wi-Fi. If my internet went down, then it wouldn't be able to capture it. So, let's do it again. We can do this up to 5 times, so we got 5 more times. See how far we can get. Alright, so, oh good. I like that one now. Over. And the shield, I didn't do anything from that. I'm not gonna get far anyway. Oh! See our points from that. Alright. You also might notice it says individual rating is, and then you got a team rating, so you got 2 different types of ratings now in the game, which is kind of nice too. Alright, let's do the next one. Over, back here, boom. Gotta love Facebook, right? Sending all those notifications out. I'm gonna go over here this time. See if I can get a little bit farther. That's what that rose means. You got a little bit farther than you've done before. Alright. I've been taking pictures of all the races that I've done, just so I have a record of it. Because the only thing I don't like is at the end you don't see like how you perform, like the first one, second one, you know, all the way to the fifth. It doesn't tell you that anymore. What you can do? All right, here we go. I got some points. Not as high as sometimes, but that's okay. We got one more try here. So how are we gonna do? I like to jump before I die. See what it does. Alright, so that was our last time doing the mission for Pet Carnival anyway. So like I said, if you had a blue horse, it would be blue. If you had a green, it would be green where this horse is. I just say it doesn't say anything about like how you did, and there's no way of knowing. And also, the only other thing I really don't like, now I don't know if this is why they took this out, but remember after you did the mission there was like a little thing down next to check rating that you could buy things from a market. They took that out. I really like that market because I could buy, you know, whatever I needed to buy. Like if I need, you know, some wood, I could buy some wood. If I wanted some speed ups, depending on what they had in the market, you could buy that with your points. So they got rid of that. That's the only thing that I don't like that they did. They did remove that part of you know. I mean, I haven't seen it and I've done all the accounts. Like it was, I don't know if it was on this page, but it was on one of these pages, and I've looked for it and I can't find it. So our ranks, our team rank is, I don't know if it says, but we can go up too high. Our team points are 941, 31. Overall ranking, we're unrated, you know. Because this is all these numbers up here that you probably can barely see are all the ranks that you're playing against. So it's like you know, a whole bunch of rounds, which is okay. Since it is like the next month or the next week of mission is gonna start up, I figure what we could do is we can reset our mine. Ooh, so you can get one of these better mines here. So we're gonna do that right now. And then we're gonna buy our stuff that we usually buy on Sunday afternoon. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna buy some speed up. We're gonna buy these guys here, some speed ups, which would be nice. We're gonna buy those. We'll buy some 1 hour ones and some of those. Sometimes I'll buy the wood and food, but I don't have that much left, so we are gonna save those for if I really need something during the week. So the nice thing about that is we just bought all that. We also reset our resource gathering. So far this month alone, we've gathered some more this month alone, because like I said, I deleted all emails in all my accounts, even on the computer using BlueStacks, and even on my phone. So you can see there's nothing before the 31st. There's that one email that came in at the 30th, but pretty much everything else has been on the 10th, on the 1st or the 2nd. Already it's the 2nd, so tonight it could be gathered. So here's what we're gonna do. It looks like this other mission gave us some things. Let's get that flaming. Because we don't know what the mission's gonna be tonight. Alright. It's about 4 hours and 44 minutes from right now, from the time I'm recording this, which is about 3:15. This is usually the time when I go into all my accounts and I send them out for resource gathering for the week of missions. Now you don't know what the mission's going to be. It could be gather, it could be that mission, but it could be another mission. So usually what I do, any day that I don't know what the mission's going to be, I'll send them out. I'll send them out usually about 2 to 3 o'clock, and then we'll go for whatever I want to get. So what do we, and I got my little spreadsheet up here on the computer. So what do we, how many speed ups did that give me? Like, let's see. If I wanted to upgrade to the castle, what would I need most of? Okay, so so I guess we'll go for, some stone and iron, because that's the better of the two. Also, I should double check. Our 5th Martian is still enabled, which is good. So we are gonna go for, let's go for iron first and see if I can find one in no one's alliance, which I just did. So we're gonna go for that one right there. So that will give us the 15,000 points, which is always nice to see. Is there another one? Another one? Okay. So, I mean, what's the percentage? 23? So if it's a 23%, I mean, we'll get most of it. Okay, we'll do that. So that what's the percentage on that? 23? Okay. And we'll do one more. What's the percentage here? See, that's the wrong percentage. We can't have it. Okay. So I guess we'll go first in stone now. And stone, it doesn't matter what the percentage is, as long as you send out the full amount. And that's a 20%. So 1, 2, 3. And that's another 20%. And what percentage is, but it's a 15. And then I got one more, I think. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. So, with that first group that we just sent out, we'll get about 63,300 points out of 260 that we need. So, it's a good start. With the group that we just sent out, will also the resource gathered would be 147,000 or 147 of stone, and 5,300 of iron. So we're gonna get a little bit of both. This account really needs both, so that's why I'm sending them out for both. It will we'll wait and see how long it takes to be out there, but it's gonna be more than 6 hours. So that means at 8 o'clock when the missions are start up. If it is gather event, we'll be on board. If it's attack monsters, we might have to wait a few minutes to do the video tonight. But we'll wait until they get out there, and it's only another 4 minutes, so make this a 25-minute video. Why not? You know. But yeah, that'll be it. So we'll be out gathering for the gather event. If it's attack monsters, like I said, we'll just have to wait probably an hour or two before they come back. Or I can always send them back and then resend them back out, but I don't know, we'll see. It could be recruit too. That's the funny thing about the mission state. We don't know when it's gonna be until that night. Like, so tonight it could be any of the 5, I think, or 4. You got gather, which is a 1 day, right? Upgrade villains, 1 day. Attack monsters, 2 days. Recruit, 2 days. So it could be any of those 4 missions, and we don't know until that starts. So it's kind of interesting to see like what mission it might be. Like I said, it could be any of those missions. So yeah, 5 hours, and we got 4 hours, and so a little bit like an hour. Was that no? That was stone. So let's look for iron. I think iron's like a little bit longer, but not much longer. So we're looking at 5 hours from right now that they'll be back. So that would be a little bit like an hour after the mission starts. So about 9 o'clock they'll be back, which is good. And like I said, I just got to go and do the other accounts as well. Make sure they're good to go, and gather and all that kind of stuff. And again, I don't know what I'll gather for those accounts, but I'll be sending them out together very soon. I'm gonna do like I said, after this video is done, after I'm done with this particular, send them out, I'm gonna go into the guide series and do a video on Pet Carnival in there and show off in that version as well. And also, get some gathering going for that account. And that's the only account that has left to do any, the mission stuff, because I haven't done it yet in that guide series. I have a spreadsheet from almost every single thing that we do in the mission state. So gather resources, like I said, we're gonna get that much resources just from that first group that we're sending out now. So we can get 53, so we'll have about 853 iron when we're done, for this first group, and then 2.4 million, so a little bit more million, or not million, but a little bit more in the stone area. But we need both to upgrade the castle. So I'm gonna mainly, if I can do it with iron and stone to get the mission done, I'm gonna do it with that. Now, like I said, last time we did the full 5 marches with 15,000 points, and we got the mission done within a day and a half. I mean, it was a little quicker. But I really need stone and iron, so I figured, well, I'll go for that stuff now. And then if it's not that mission, then I just got that resources, and then I'll reset it tomorrow. And if it's, a gather or anything like that, it won't, if it's attack monsters, it won't matter, because that's a 2-day, and recruit's a 2-day. So it could be that, if it's upgrade buildings, then yeah, it could be tomorrow night. So tonight we will do a video probably in this series, in the main series. Yeah, 5 hours and 46. So about an hour and a half extra that we have to wait to get the mission started. So that will do it for this War in Order video. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, right now we are upgrading a barracks for upgrade buildings. We're also upgrading the pick in that. I'm not going to upgrade anything else, because like I said, I do want to try to save as much materials as I can for upgrading the castle. So if I can avoid, spending much resources on upgrading a building, because we don't know if that's going to be this mission tonight. We don't. So, but everyone is out gathering, so we're good for that mission to start up tonight. So until my next War in Order video, which will be back on BlueStacks tonight, it's hard to do up and down, the jumping up and down in BlueStacks, or in BlueStacks. Live view is a lot easier to do. So yeah, we are gonna conclude this as an episode, and we'll see you in the next episode. And until then, I'm gonna have to say what I normally say at my end of my videos, and that is, bye bye for now.